a bad boy. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look at me laughing. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. But promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it kicks off the base of the wall. And he's into second with nobody out. Juan Soto now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. And that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Darno on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now here is Jake Cronenworth. And ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. And there are 2 down. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Foul ball there. Fought off foul. Soto on third with 2 out. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. The 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. And here comes Cronenworth. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Next offering is down low.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher of the game.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. His favorite player growing up was former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy, and he wears number 44 in Peavy's honor. And he actually got to meet Jake Peavy for the first time when Jake threw out the first pitch prior to Game 4 of the 2022 NLDS. Swings and misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. It spills out of his glove.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Acuna able to make the grab. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
To third. That's a hit. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second. On to Olsen. That's 2. Back at Truist Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. Here is Matt Olson. There's a strike.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Nola up with it to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Juan Soto. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Manny Machado. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a ball. And there's a strike.
One strike.
Swung on, belted. Acuna going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. Soto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air to left down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Goes down looking. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Carpenter hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. And he deals.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's in there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
1-2 now. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nola up with it to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Check swing. He went 0-1. They say he went.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Engel swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And that's too high.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The kick, the 3-2. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim doubled his first time up. Swing and a base hit. Azokar around third. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Engel, the runner at third. Kim out at first with nobody out. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him,
that one the other way. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tagging for third. Here's Juan Soto. Have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
This one popped up, and the infield fly rule call. Manny Machado up to the plate. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Looks like he wants the signs again. Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ozuna batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That one pushed foul. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. And now it's even up.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So man aboard, Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. And another ball. This one smoked out to left. Falls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fly ball down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. That takes care of Engel. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The line to kick the pitch. And downstairs.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Acuna punches one foul right side. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. In the dirt, Nola up with it to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. That to right, hauls it in for the out.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
On the ground. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out number 2. Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one inside. Ball 1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Nola, round second on his way to third. Nola coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That's ripped. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Cronenworth in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. And in at second with an RBI double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Sean Murphy. Musgrove back to work. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Center field. Azokar hauls it in, 2 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Grissom now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. And that one ripped into right. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one away. The batter now is Adam Engel. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there. Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Comes a 2-2.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one missed. At the belt and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. 1 down. Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation. It's sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Next offering is fouled back. Nola fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Truist Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch.
1-0.
Bounced out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. Now Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball one. And now 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way. The pitch. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it at...
And it's into the gap. And it gets by him.
All over that one right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field.
In the air to left center. Racing, makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario. A sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Number 32, Nelson.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the eighth, and now Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a swing and a miss there.
One strike. That's a foul ball.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And that one fouled off. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
The punch out there, so he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Darno stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New pitcher on now, Kirby Yates.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Man at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel. That one's in there, 0-1. Yates, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Azokar gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Two now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom 9, and now the DH, Sean Murphy. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Musgrove back to work. First pitch swinging. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And down on strikes. Now 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
So much nervous energy all over the ballpark right now. It's palpable.
Swung on, and it's a base hit. And that puts an end to the perfect game here in the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And that one is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And that'll do it.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That one hit in the 9th inning Little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top, but these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot.